Good evening. Welcome to Learn Love Tarot. I'm Angie, and on this channel, I teach many lessons on how to reach a personal birth chart and understand the planetary transits as they come in and how that affects our own energy here. Okay, so after that, I will be doing a you and them reading for especially because of the 1111 portal, but I'll talk about that when we get to that portion of the video. Very quickly, I got the song this morning, I Can't Fight This Feeling Anymore by REO Speedwagon. It just was the first thing that came into my head this morning, and it has not left me all day. And then I looked into my astrology chart and what's happening in transits. And Mercury in Sagittarius is sextiling Venus in Libra. Okay, so what that boils down to is that this is an energy where it gives us some strength to communicate from the heart, not only to ourselves and be honest with ourselves, right, about what we love and how we love, who we love, and are we getting back what we're receiving, right? So communicating that love from the heart to ourselves and to others. Secondly, we just had a new moon on Monday in the sign of Scorpio. So if you want to know how that energy affects your chart, what you're going to do is, if you already have a chart from me, or if you have access to your own chart, you're going to look for Scorpio. Everybody's Scorpio placement is going to be different. This person's chart has 20 degrees 44. That was when the new moon happened on Monday. So you're going to not only look for Scorpio, but you're going to look where that lies. Okay, this person's Scorpio energy goes through two different houses. Okay, so 20 degrees 44 would be right up here in that ninth house. Okay, so how we would do that: new moons are about new starts. What can you put into action? New moons are the bottom of the roller coaster, and as we go up to the top to the full moon, this is the actions that we take now. Divine masculine energy is that full moon. The actions that we take now over the next 2 weeks will give us the ride the 2 weeks following. Okay, so now is the time that whatever you want to start or initiate in this area of your chart. So in this area of the chart, that would be travel, education, astrology, philosophy, learning other cultures. Religion can appear here too. So Scorpio's energy is mysterious, perceptive, and very, very deep. Okay, so that's a strong placement for that specific house. Again, because it does involve astrology, philosophy, maybe things are changing there. So this new moon here, this past Monday in Scorpio, if you can look back 6 months in your calendar, especially if you journal, that's really, really helpful. What did you plant? Okay, what did you close out? What seeds did you plant for 6 months to today? Okay, so that last full moon in Scorpio was on 10/28/22. Okay, maybe you just remember it's in the top of your head, but whatever was released or let go, that could have been something there that new that started, something left, so something else would come in. We're looking back 6 months to see, did that come to fruition? How'd I do with the goals that I set in that area of my life? Now, moving forward, you would look 6 months ahead. What intentions do you want to set right now that will come to fruition in 6 months? Okay, so that's what we use that new moon energy for. Again, it's the bottom of the roller coaster, divine masculine. As we go up, okay, the roller coaster to the top of that full moon, where there is the most light of the moon, that is divine feminine energy. So whatever ride you want to get at the end of this month with the full moon in Gemini is going to depend on the tracks you build right now here over the next 2 weeks. Okay, that is your mini lesson. If you would like a personal birth chart that is handmade by me, the information on how to get one of those will be in the description box below. Okay, with that, we've got I can't fight this feeling anymore. And I meditated on the read. The cards have already been pre-shuffled. And what we're going to do is look at the energy of the major arcana and see what energy the divine feminine is currently in and what energy the divine masculine is in, what they are, what their own personal energy is exuding. And then we're going to look at environmental energies around the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Then I'm going to pull cards for the divine feminine across all of the aces. Okay. And then repeat that with the divine masculine. And then I'm going to get some advice for y'all. Clarity is coming. Okay. Clarity, I wrote down this Abraham Hicks quote as well, is momentum with no resistance to it. Let me say that again. Clarity with no resistance. Okay. So if something frightens you or you want to think about it tomorrow, that's resistance. Okay, you're still not clear then. So hopefully we can sort through some of that today and help you out. My intention with every read is to be a clear and concise channel for any messages that are the best and highest good for you. On top of that, today's date, 11/15/2023, in numerology wise, breaks down to a 15 when you add all the digits together. 1 plus 5 is 6, and we take that to a single digit. Okay, so that is the energy of the lovers. So we did have the 11/11 portal, which I promised to talk about. At the end, I'm going to look at if you take 11, which is a 2, 15 is a 6, and 2023 is a 7. So I'll be looking up the number 267 for us to see how that resonates with the energy of our reading today. Okay, and I did do some scribe messages before the read in my meditation. And so look out for any of these signs that may resonate for you. Okay, so I got raccoon, brown seal, and white owl. I saw the number 6 dice. I'm just peeking. I just want to see. I saw the number 6 dice and a horseshoe. So some luck coming our way. I saw the letter Y. So that may mean the divine Y point. There's a decision to be made here. The 11/11 portal energy that we just had this past Saturday is things in our lives, big things that are coming to completion or starting anew. Okay, a cycle of some sort is over, either within that relationships, within our jobs, familial matters can be resolved, and then something else new starts. Okay, so the letter Y could be the divine Y point. It could also be the question why. Okay, so and then I saw a pair of dark sunglasses, which was really odd. I haven't gotten that image before. And then, of course, you hear the song Sunglasses at Night. So to me, that's, it's not cool when people wear sunglasses at night. I don't know who they're fooling, but yeah, it's kind of like hiding energy, it felt like. And then I thought, oh, it's those changing glasses. Okay, so that may be a sign for you. Maybe they're clear during the day and clear at night or when you go inside, and change to those sunglasses when they get the sunlight on them. Okay, so the reason I'm not stopping to look at those books that fell out is because I haven't answered my question or asked my question yet. What I want to know now is whose of the major arcana is the divine feminine's energy presently representing. Energy for divine feminine, please. I like them to fully flip or stick out. Okay, so this is the Knight of Wands. Okay, so this is fast action. Divine Feminines, y'all are fired up. So that's a very fast energy. That is some very passionate energy. and it feels like you're like, come on already, or you might be wanting to rush in towards something, a decision that you made. There is a big mountain behind this. And guys, this is the divine feminine energy. Just because it's a male character, it's just energy. Our souls aren't male or female, they just are souls. Okay. So it's about the energy of the card and also about that archetype. So this is you could be younger than your person or just full of more energy. You could feel very fired up right now. I mean, it is Scorpio season, and my moon's in Scorpio, so it feels very antsy, like you just want to get moving towards something. My only caution here, we'll see where the energy comes out with the cards. Make sure, again, coming back to that Mercury sextiling Venus, make sure you know what's in your heart, because otherwise, Knight of Wands can come in and leave just as quickly. So we don't really want to start something that we're not sure, that we really, really want. Okay. And we also want to make sure that it is coming from a heart place, not a fear place. Okay. Intuition is a knowing. Fear is fear. Fear is excuses. Fear is static energy. Okay. So, I mean, that's, Knight of Wands, that's like having a good time, bang your drum, throw caution to the wind. Woo, let's party, let's go. So I like it, divine feminine. I like it a lot. Crossed by the Knight of Cups, 2 knights. Interesting. So knights are deployed by the king. So passion is being deployed. That's saying that's on the way. And also environmental energy. A Knight of Cups would be the deployment of love, of kindness. And we did just say communicating from the heart, right, to ourselves and others. And before you even saw the bottom of the deck, environmental energy, make sure that you want it. Okay, make sure that it's something that you do indeed want and not a decision that we're rushing towards based out of fear. Okay. Now I'm going to stick with, let's go back here because then I can put these away and clear my table a little bit. Divine masculine, great angels and guides, ancestors of the highest white light. What is the current energy of the divine masculine right now? Which major arcana card represents the energy, the archetype of the divine masculine in this current moment? Divine masculine energy. Okay, now this is taking some time. It's like not being sure what to say. The divine feminines felt very fast. This is feeling very slow. What is the current energy of the divine masculine? What archetype is he currently representing? Or she can still be a, there we go. Both knights. Interesting. Cupid. So Cupid was not supposed to be with his lover, and his mother Venus was not happy about it. So what he ended up doing is taking his arrow and shooting it where he darn well wanted to in the first place, because he was in love. Okay, he was in love. So the divine masculine is in a current energy. Knight of Swords is also a very fast energy. Okay. Knight of Swords can sometimes, how do I put this? Knight of Swords can sometimes be a little rude or harsh with their communication, but this is coming in fast. They've got divine masculine, you got something to say and you want to say it. Let's see what the environmental energy here is for you on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Wands. You want to move towards the Queen of Wands. Fricka. Okay, that's someone very passionate. Okay, so in your environmental energy, you are feeling very passionate. You are feeling very confident. Queen of Wands is very confident. You may be very good looking. The Queen, Kings, Knights, the Wands are usually very attractive people. Could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. We have all of the signs in our birth chart. This She's holding a pot here that I haven't ever noticed before. It looks like, well, the Queen of Wands is a bit witchy. She's very intelligent, turns head when they walk in the room. So I have a feeling here you might be way more intuitive than you're getting yourself credit for. And maybe this is why you're moving so fast, divine masculines, because you're ready. You are in this confident energy. You're going for it. You're going for it. Okay. Interesting. So the divine feminines was in the energy of in an environment of love, and the divine masculines coming through with an environment of confidence and security. And then how he's behaving, his energy right now is coming very, very quickly. And it's a whole, I don't care what everybody else says, this is what I'm doing. While the divine feminine is just like, yeah, sign me up, let's go. She doesn't really care who likes it or not. Okay. And again, I'm saying he and she, there's no genders in tarot. Again, it's just soul. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Now, next, we're going to go through the top and see what energy the divine feminine is in as far as her emotions. Spirit, what is the energy of the divine feminine emotions currently? What is the energy of the divine feminine's emotions? What is the energy? Well, I like it to go all the way. Okay, so remember that. Let's go all the way. I don't remember who sung that though. Okay, well, that would be definitely the epitome of a a Knight of Wands. Let's go all the way. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so two cards here, empathy and balance. So empathy says, I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. And then you have the energy of balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Okay, so when you see both sides of a situation, that could be why you might, where's the fire, right? Why are you rushing so fast toward this? Because you've had a eureka moment. Okay, you're in balance, and you're like, let's go, let's go. And that makes me think of, well, when hormones are balanced, right? We feel a lot better. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world. So with inside of you, when we feel good, when we feel balanced, we want to take action on that passion. Perfectly understandable. Okay, and an environmental energy of health. You're taking care of you, boo. I'm proud of you. All right, divine masculine. What are the divine masculine's energy and their feelings with their cup energy? Cups are all about emotions, flowing water, ebb and flow, going with the flow. Okay, so the divine masculine is an energy of surrender. Okay, so this card says I can release my need to control. So with that Cupid going in fast, okay, again, might not be very happy about it, maybe felt in control and just went, okay, whatever you want, I guess I got to surrender to this. So surrendering in your feelings, allowing your feelings to be shared and shown, and in an environment of perseverance. And interesting here, look at that. If you can see these lavender purple here. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Okay, so control, guys, and that's again a fear response, right? So we want to make sure that it is coming from intuition. It feels easy. Clarity is the momentum that has no resistance to it. You just go. And it looks to me like divine feminine and divine masculine, if you've been out of union, your energy is both ready here as far as your emotions are concerned. Okay, let's see what divine feminine is thinking or feeling regarding her passion or action. This is the Ace of Wands here. It's an action card. Let's see here. Regarding Ace of Wands, what is divine feminine's energy regarding passion and fast action? What energy will help her with passion here, understanding where she is sitting at this moment with her passion and with her fast action? Okay, aces, guys, are all about new beginnings, fresh starts. They are a renewal of energy as well. So if you have already been with this person, then that still applies, right? Okay, Ace of Wands here for the divine feminine energy. No. Okay, you were so excited before. Where are you at, divine feminine, here with your passion? Two again. Purpose and envy. So I know what I'm here to do. Action. Okay. I am the same as everybody else, but with different challenges. Okay. I am the same as everybody else, but with different challenges. So you could be like, hello, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get this wrote on the show. Okay. But you're seeing maybe people around you that are in love or have relationships that you would like to have. Okay. Nothing is perfect, guys. That's, Facebook reel, that's just the highlights. That's the good stuff. Um, I know what I'm here to do. So you already know your action because you are already chomping at the gate. Like the greyhounds, right? That want to just jump out. They're ready to go get their target. Like, you're in a state of there's nothing for me to not know here. I got this. I know what's happening. And then here we have make sure we're not comparing anybody else's relationship to our own, because everybody has their lessons to learn. In an environmental energy, okay, there's some regret here. So, like I said, the Knight of Wands in this deck, it's the Prince of Staves, represented by Siegfried. Okay, Knight of Wands they just want to go. Okay, they want to take that action quickly. You know exactly what you want. You see it around you. You're clear. You're crystal clear. Make sure that you're not rushing in too fast. Just like I said, make sure you know what you want. Otherwise, drama can ensue, right? What about the divine masculine? Where is his passion right now? Where is the divine masculine's passion? Thank you. Service and courage. Okay, service. I feel good when I can help others. I feel good when I can help others. And this is the joy, the color of joy here. Also, this green would be our heart chakra energy, and that is crossed by courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Okay, right there. I feel good when I can help others. And courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Now, with Cupid, he did have to go behind his mother's back because she was not happy about his choice, right? And this to me is taking action on who you love. Again, no matter what anybody else thinks. Maybe you have been putting yourself last. It's okay to help others, but you need to make sure your own cup is full first. Okay, let's look at the energy of Eighth of Swords with the Divine Feminine and how that relates to fast action. What is the Divine Feminine thinking right now? What is her intellectual energy? Where's her head at? Thank you. This is crazy. Choose every single time. Okay. Doubt is the first one. Overthinking, stinking thinking. That's kind of an Eight of Swords daytime, self-imposed prison. Nine of Swords nighttime, self-imposed imposed prison. Except that you can't sleep. So Eight and Nine of Swords energy with this Ace of Swords coming out here. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Okay, again, maybe like I know what I'm here to do. I've got this purpose. I'm ready to go with on my Nine of Swords. My horse is all geared up. They've been fed. We are at the gate. Okay, in order to be able to do that, you could have come to some realization lately here. Your truth would be like, I can't predict the future. I got to go with my heart, communicate what my heart wants, and come from that place with to myself. Also, freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Okay, so this to me, your truth is that I'm releasing and letting go of expectation because that's resistant energy at the end of the day, right? Lots for the divine feminine in an environment of abundance. You're feeling good. You again, you're ready to go. This feels like you've done a lot of work on yourself. I'm a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire. I know exactly what I want in this physical reality, right? You're like, okay, we're ready over here. What's going on? Let's see what's happening into the intellectual space of the divine masculine. What's happening in the headspace of the divine masculine, please? What are his thoughts? What are the thoughts of the divine masculine energy? Again, you can be in a female body and have in your birth chart like an abundance of masculine energy and be considered the divine masculine. Okay. Where is the divine masculine's head? Thank you. Okay. The truth is, there's some changes that need to happen or are coming to happen. And I've never thought this with this card before, but that looks like a blade going around. You're ready to blow something up? I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And this is bookending here. This energy is pinging on this freedom card, creating your own happiness. That feels like a combined energy to me, realizing a truth. And since a whole bunch came out, I usually only take the top card for a book. So let's see, gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Thankfulness is always a great way to bring more positive light and to bring that horseshoe of luck, right? Bringing that out to us. We'll keep that. We like that. We like it. Hey, Mikey. All right, at the bottom of the deck, success. There's that butter yellow again. I know that there is no greater goal. I know there's no greater goal than to love. You don't care what anybody else thinks. Coming towards you. All right, lastly, what energy is the divine feminine regarding Ace of Pentacles? Pentacles are tangible energies. Thank you. These are time, energy, money, resources, assets, talents, right? What you have to offer and physically give to yourself and others. This card says blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. It's like I'm independent. That's a very kind of, I just came into my Nine of Pentacles energy, which is very independent energy and abundant. And you are at a part in your life that you're able to share that abundance with others. I think you just made this. I know my purpose. I know, like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Right? I'm ready to go. I accept, I get it now. I get that I'm responsible for me, making sure I'm happy and content, and that is nobody else's responsibility. Crossed by, what happened here? Humor. Crossed by humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Well, you're balancing, so that makes sense too. And you finally let go of the release to know everything, right? Let's see what's going on with the Ace of Pentacles and the Divine Masculine energy. That wanted to come out. Humor. Focusing on the lighter side of life. Happiness and gratitude, okay, being of service raises your vibration, and love is what brings the pentacles. And peace. Okay, sounds like you're ready to make this offer of some sort, Divine Masculine. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Surrender and peace. Okay, guys, let's get into the energy of the tarot. Divine Feminine energy, please. Where is the Divine Feminine in regards to empathy and balance with her emotions? What energy here? Four of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a stage card. With the Divine Feminine, a stage card, you see the difference between those two. There's a clear line. That means not everything is as it seems. Okay, so this can be a holding back of energy. Four of Pentacles is can kind of be a protective energy here. It's crossing the Divine Feminine. Okay. The Star. This is a wish. Okay. And it does say, I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Okay. Both sides, balance. There are four pentacles. There's two under his feet, one on his head and one in his lap. So balance above and below. In your emotions. Okay. Because this is such a fiery, passionate, sexual energy. Are we using that to cover emotions? Is that the only way we can express our emotions? Or what is it that you're really hoping for? It's a Star Aquarian energy. Okay, so the Divine Feminine could be feeling like her hope is not coming, that someone is holding back from her. Four of Pentacles can also be protecting yourself, right? A self-protection energy. I think I might want to clarify that when we come back. All right. What is the Divine Feminine's Ace of Wands here? How is she showing her, where is she taking action? Purpose. I know what I'm here to do, and envy. You're ready to take a new leap of faith. That's what we said over here. You are chomping at the bit. You are ready to go. You're like, I got my purse. I got my little dog too. I am ready. We know, girl. We know. We know. All right. Let's see where your energy, intellectual energy, doubt, and freedom. So again, being able to let go of expectation does give us a freedom because we're focusing on the current moment. So what is the Divine Feminine thinking right now? What is the Divine Feminine thinking? What about this doubt and freedom? What is the Divine Feminine thinking? What truth If you're creating your own happiness here, what is your truth? If you're wanting to release the need to know all the answers, almost, I want to peek, of course. Two of Swords, doubt and freedom. Those are two sides of the coin. Okay, there's two truths here. You got one Ace of Swords coming one way, and you got another Ace of Swords coming the opposite way. This is the energy moving towards darkness. So this is after a full moon energy. So there may be a really tough decision up after this next full moon in Gemini, especially since it's swords. So at the end of the month, remember, is your full moon, which is the top of your roller coaster. And then you go, wee. Okay, that's when this would be happening. It's also a willful blindness. I release the need to know all the answers. So let's not go the complete opposite. So if you were an overthinker and you're like, F it, okay, I'm ready to go, I'm chomping at the bit, I'm balanced, I know what I want, I see what other people have, I want it, I'm ready to go. This is going to cause a decision that's going to be really tough to make. And look at that beautiful color match here. I possess the power and the will to create my own happiness. This is kind of feeling to me like it's a decision between two. You have that doubt on one side and then the freedom on the other side. If you're in a current relationship, if it's an 11-11 energy where you're releasing an old soulmate for a new one, that could be the major decision that's coming up. Okay, we need to release those expectations. Or if you're with somebody that's making you feel doubtful, or if it's gray or confusing, you feel confused. Do I need to protect myself or hold back on my emotions because I'm not sure? Are you holding back because now there's these two different decisions and two different choices? Maybe so. One of them is, again, fire energy, the sun. This is ultimate happiness, guys. This is the happiest card in the deck. Communicating from the heart to ourselves and others. What will make you happy? Do you know? You got to know, because then we're just manifesting willy-nilly, right? You got to be specific. All right, how's the Divine Feminine's coin here as far as money, time, resources? Okay, this is the pause. 7 of Pentacles for the Pentacles card. This is the juice worth the squeeze? You're evaluating. I told you, this is a hard decision. You are asking, this is like, I planted all these seeds months and months ago. They're not ripe enough yet to pick off the vine and take them to market and make money with them. I've still got a waiting energy here. And again, they're not quite ripe. This is coming up. Crossed by 6 of Swords. You're leaving something behind to go to calm waters. And you did have, I accept responsibility for my own well-being. Okay. If someone's giving you smack over here, it could be a decision. Simply, it doesn't have to be two people. It could be, should I stay or should I go? Evaluation. Is the juice worth the squeeze where I'm at? Or do I need to move somewhere more calm and somewhere new and allow spirit to guide me? Let's see what else came up here. Another knight. So the Knight of Pentacles is the most reliable knight. Okay, he's the only one that actually is guaranteed to get there and stick around. They're very methodical, a very much planning. You've already planted these seeds. And this, the King of Pentacles has deployed this money, this time, this energy, this resource to you. Okay, it just might take a hot second getting there because, again, that's the knight that takes the longest to get there, but he's guaranteed to get there. And this is another energy of waiting, accepting responsibility for my own well-being. Interesting. All right, guys, let's look over here at the divine masculine's energy. Where are divine masculine's feelings right now? Show me their Ace of Cups, please. Show me their Ace of Cups. What is he releasing as far as surrendering to? Releasing somebody that stabbed you in your damn back. Tens, the good thing about 10 of swords or tens in numerology, 1 + 0 is a 1. So after this is the Ace of Swords. So in your feelings, though, you like, I surrender, I give up. What am I supposed to do with these 10 swords in my back? I mean, dead is dead. Passionate communication. That's a whole book that flipped up here. I release the need to control. It doesn't feel like you saw this coming, divine masculine. Once it crossed by, this feels sudden, like you thought things were cool, everything was happy. Note that the divine feminine had the sun at the bottom of her deck as well, environmental energy. You're plotting along, everything feels good, you think it is good, and then you find out not so much. Maybe the divine feminine was holding back some information from you, not seeing your side of the situation, not giving to you as you were giving to them. And it's like, I can release the need to control because I did not see that coming, and controlling something doesn't do a lick of anything. If anything, control is resistant energy. You are pushing away what you most want. 10 of Swords in your emotions is not good, guys. An environment of, I thought everything was cool. I have happiness everywhere else in my life except in my emotions. But guess what's next? 1 + 0 is 1. Next is Ace of Swords. 1 sword is Ace of Swords. This truth is about to be revealed. This is dead end. Boom, that Ace of Swords going to reset here soon. Something to do with your happiness. Fiery energy as well. Okay. Ace of Wands. Where is the divine masculine's passion right now? Where is the divine masculine's passion? We've got the divine feminine ready to take this leap of faith. Ooh, you got a decision to make as well. 2 of Swords, 2 of Swords. This is sideways. So it's sideways, and if it would go left, it'd be upright. 6 of Wands, you're wanting a victory, but that is going to require a decision, and it does involve the emotions. See, because she's sitting right by water there. Water is cups, water is our emotions. There's 2 truths. They both feel equally true, but what is going to be best for you, Cupid, in the long run? Where is your passion? Look at all that passion. This is victory after a long battle. You think that's a long battle? I'd say so. Interesting. In this deck, look at this. The crescent is on the right-hand side. Okay. And in this deck, the crescent is on the left-hand side. So the crescent being on the right-hand side means that this darkness over here on the left would be the wax off energy. And this side is the wax on energy. Interesting. wax on, dark on the left, light on the right, going up to divine feminine. And this is going to the new moon, divine masculine. You want a victory too, but you're not so quick to leap here. There's some things to work through, okay? Some truths to work through. Queen of Swords energy is an archetype of once I've made my mind up, I made it up. So for you, divine masculine, I feel like you're helping others here to maybe get your mind off of something. Perhaps this, I mean, that is betrayal. There's really no other nice way to say that, guys. Sorry. My heart is coming out to you right now. If you need to just, that's a hard decision. Do you give them another chance? They're ready to go. We had this change coming up in your mind too. Queen of Swords does not go back on her decisions, what she's made them. She moves forward. Her word is her word. She expects the same amount of others. Someone you thought you were having a passionate new beginning with now has caused you to think twice, and there's a decision to make. Okay. What is your truth, divine masculine? Where's your intellectual energy right now? We have change. I understand that nothing can evolve without movement. Where is the Ace of Swords for the divine masculine? What is your truth here? What change in your mind do you think intellectually needs made, divine masculine? I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. That's good. Focusing on the positive helps you get up out of this. And didn't I say these look like blades earlier too? What's going on? What's going on with the divine masculine's intellectual space? Lots of fighting, jealousy, strife, competition. This is infighting. They're supposed to be working together as a team, but somebody's just trying to win. You're the one getting stabbed in the back here. They're putting you into some kind of competition with someone else. Is there someone else? Divine Feminine has a choice between two. Waiting energy. It looks like maybe she was sitting in some blame and some doubt. Okay. But you do want to be happy, Divine Feminine, at the end of the day. 5 Swords, what's being fought about? Whether to end something or not. This is Scorpio energy. We're in Scorpio time right now. It's Scorpio season. So this is, and I did say 1111 portal, it's the end of something, so something new can begin, right? The end of one cycle starts another cycle that's either within the same relationship. 10 Swords, though. Eesh. It's, take it from me, it's hard to get over betrayal, guys. That was Lola. Lola. Fighting over whether to end something. You're either fighting with yourself and your own mind here. Sometimes, guys, this resistance shows up. Remember that clarity is momentum that has no resistance to it. Resistance. Resistance. Okay, but you love them. I can see why. But it is what it is, what it is. Do you want to be doing this forever? All right, let's move on. Ace of Pentacles, where is the divine masculine with his money, time, resources, energy, talents? I just say 1111. So you're wanting balance as well. Again, since this is a physical energy, this is something tangible. Libra energy here. This can be involving court. Okay, this could be a marriage or a divorce. Victory came out sideways. 10 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Come on, guys. But you will get justice for this. This will even out. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. As soon as you shift your energy from wah, or this hurt, right? Do I give it another go? I mean, I don't know. Justice is the scales. Is it balanced or not? Is it easy energy or is it resistant and fighting energy? Is the divine feminine in and out? There for a good time, not a long time? And you're like, I went against everything just to do this with you. I did not listen to advice. I did not listen to the wishes of my family or friends. And I went for where my heart was telling me to go. That's wonderful. But was it a calculated risk? It's feeling like this was just a risk, divine masculine. I'm going to be honest here. This is a passionate new beginning. This feels new. What are you communicating to the heart from yourself? No matter how much someone wants us and wants something fast to happen, right? No matter how much we want that, I mean, what is for us will never pass us by. I mean, were you being blamed all the time? Did you feel like you didn't have freedom? Did the divine feminine make you feel like she wanted her freedom? Again, can be same sex, guys. You're still, one of you is still the divine feminine, one of you is still a divine masculine. Man, uh, this is like a lot of leaving energy on both sides. But you don't ever leave without the lesson. What was the lesson? Because guess what? If you don't learn the lesson, then you're just going to get it with the next person in a different meat suit. So let's figure this out. New moon and Scorpio, hold your vision, work through your fears. Okay. I can see why. That's scary. All right. What is the advice for the divine feminine? Thank you. I'll take a peek. I wasn't done. Patience, imagination, and choices. Okay, we'll see if that comes out again. Advice from Spirit with my angel deck here. Advice for the divine feminine, please. Advice from Spirit for the divine feminine. Archangel Gabriel, judgment card. Dur, 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 dur. So I'm surprised the judgment card did not come out actually, because that's been coming out a ton in the readings I've been doing for other people and myself. So the judgment card is all about resurrection. Do I resurrect this from the dead? Do I give it a second chance? So let's see what Archangel Gabriel has to say. You are blessed to receive this angel card, and your guidance is to invoke Archangel Gabriel, who works on the white ray for grace and purification. It is time to release old memories, ingrained habits, and mental patterns, which lower your vibration. Okay, so changing to humor, right? All these swords energy brings us down and makes us not feel so great. Okay. So Archangel Gabriel will bring order and discipline into your life so that everything runs smoothly. Definitely the Knight of Wands out of all the knights would need the most discipline. He's ready to go. Hell be the consequence. So this is saying you can also call on him to bring you clarity and joy, clarity for this decision you're going to be making here regarding your mental space. And I just got a confirmation there. You're reminded that you are a beautiful light and wise spirit, and that only the material mantle disguises your true self. So envision yourself surrounded by pure white light. Let your pure spirit emerge and fly. What you chomping at the bit to do it's like a hurry up, wait, hurry up, wait. I'm not sure the divine masculine's so sure, divine feminine. I'm not sure they're so sure. Okay, what about for the divine masculine energy here? Did they make a mistake with this Cupid's arrow? Should they have listened to their friends and family? Because it looks like you got burned. I'm going to take the one that fell on the floor. Oh, you go. Two that fell on the floor. Archangel Zadkiel and mercy. To develop the quality of mercy, forgive yourself and everyone around you. Wow. Justice is coming, though. Balance is coming, honey. Divine feminine, masculine. Be magnanimous. See the good in others and give them the benefit of the doubt. Open up to compassion, but most of all, access the wisdom within that recognizes the divine in every creature. When you temper your attitude to others with mercy, you offer them grace. You spend much light, joy, and freedom and empower others to find the good in themselves. Choosing this card may mean that the angels of mercy are offering you release from your pain or difficulties. Accept it graciously. Gratitude. Archangel Zadkiel. Zadkiel. I'm sure you'll correct me in the comments. Please feel free to spell it phonetically for me. Archangel Zadkiel will help you find tolerance and forgiveness. Yeah, again, this felt really hard. Forgiveness is the first step of yourself. He works in the violet ray of purification and transmutation, helping you to release lower vibrations and ascend to a higher way of being. Angel wisdom suggests that you visualize yourself in the violet flame and invoke this archangel to help you. Place your troubles and difficult relationships within the flame so that all negativity is transmuted. You're blessed to have drawn this card today. It indicates that you are ready to walk the path of light. You want victory. This is a cycle that needs closed down, divine masculines. You will get justice for it. You will have victory. But you got to decide, victory or fighting. What sounds like more fun to you? Some people like fighting. You know who they are. All right, guys, that's it. So please let me know in the comments what you need to work through your fears about regarding this new moon in Scorpio. Check your chart, see where that lands. That 20 degrees lands in your chart, 20 degrees 44. Can even look at anything 21 degrees to see what area of life that you want to set in motion. Okay, and then check it out again in 6 months. Much love to everybody here. Much love, and I'll see you soon.